Okay, so hello everyone, hello all over the world. I appreciate you and really I'm excited to come here to talk to you as we are team or we are group, and always I mention I make videos for the life change or the leadership. And today we are going to talk about the self-awareness. How can we begin to look at ourselves? How can we begin to look our lives where it is right now or where our life is going, because your life is necessary and your self is necessary. We have to love ourselves and love our life. Doesn't matter where are you, doesn't matter how old are you, doesn't matter how many degrees you have, doesn't matter you don't have, but we have to look our lives. And we are going to talk about those things, and let us go into the message. One of the first things I want you to begin to do right now is to take a brief a look at your life. Look at your life right now where it is. So let me ask you some questions as you begin to look out on the future. Look out on the things this year. Let us take a personal inventory. What has brought you here as you began to look at the things that took place these past years? Did you get out of it what you want? Did you achieve the goals that you set out to achieve? What part of your life or what things that you do that you don't want to be a part of your life? Are there any people as you began to look at your life and look at where you want to go and what you want to do? Are there any people that might be some dead weight that you need to think about and loudly, because what you have found those through that relationship that it is more toxic than it is nurturing, is more depleting than it is empowering. And so now you have to go to make a decision. See, if many of us wouldn't be able to move forward is because we are not wouldn't be able to move forward is because we are not taking through in victory of our lives. As you begin to look at your emotionally, your especially and intellectual development. How many books did you read? How many seminars did you attend? How many classes that you take to begin to develop yourself professionally, to improve your skill? How many new things that you learn? Just take some personal immaterial, just thinking, beginning to know yourself. One of the things about your past that has influenced you right now. What is your philosophy of life? What are your beliefs? What are you believe, saying that you feel very strongly about? What are some of the things that you have picked up along the way that you have been doing them for so long? You think that they are you, that you need to begin to re-examine them and perhaps get them out of your life. See, a lot of things we do unconsciously because we pick it up somewhere in life. So, maybe a liability to you, what fear, what beliefs that you are holding on to tensionally, that is no longer allowing your life to work. It is not enabling you to produce the result that you want to produce in your life. And you are still clinging to them. See, as we go into new world, there is some old behaviors that just wouldn't fit. What are the events? What are the circumstances? What are the people? What are the people that have shaped you? Just thinking. One of the things that you need to let go, something that have caused you pain, that is stifling your growing and development. What are those things as you began to look at your professionally or your career? What is it that you need to do to begin to upgrading your skill or your knowledge to continue for you to be competitive in the marketplace, as you begin to look at yourself and ask some of these questions? What is something that you are good at? Are you living your passion? Are you living your dream? What do you regarding is your greatest personal achievement? What is one thing that other people can do to make you most happy? Let us think about these things. What would you, if you had 1 year to live and graduate success and anything you decided to do, what would that be? What would you do with your life if you had it to live over getting to know yourself? What is one value, one deep commitment from which you will never blinkish? What is one cause that you would like to become involved in to make a difference on the planet? What is your biggest setback, failure, or defeat of the past years? What is it about you? If someone really know, they wouldn't get into relationship with you that acknowledge what that is done, start working on it and change it. That is easy to believe the other person, but start working, start taking on ownership for where you are. For where you are you proud of how you have been living? That is necessary. So the self-awareness is necessary. If you don't have self-awareness, it is easy to believe others. It is easy to believe others. And if you know self-awareness, you don't believe others because you know who you are. And let me to mention something. There are some questions. It is difficult for us to answer those questions. The question number 1 is, who am I? Who am I? The second question, where am I come from? Where am I come from? The question number 3, why am here? Why am I here? Why am I here? The question number 4, how can I do? How can I do? The question number 5, where am I going? Where am I going? And the final one, how can I get there? How can I get there? If you ask this question for you daily and you answer them, that is perfect. You know yourself really. And you try to ask this question for you daily. Just ask one question for one day. Who am I? Who am I? Where am I come from? Where am I come from? And why I'm here? And where am I going? And how can I get there? Ask these questions and try to look yourself, because yourself is more necessary. It's most important. If you don't love yourself, it's difficult to love others. If you don't love yourself, it is difficult to improve your life. And thank you so much. Really, I appreciate you, and I hope to get the benefit of this video. And also you can follow me on Facebook or YouTube. just write Muhammad Abubakar. You can find on YouTube, and really I appreciate you and thank you.